If on the day your adjustment of status is granted, your marriage is less than 2 years old, you receive a conditional green card. And then 2 years later, after you get your conditional green card, you need to file Form I-751 to remove the conditions on your residency. And you need to submit a ton of additional evidence to show that your marriage is still in good faith. I recently consulted with somebody who did something pretty clever, and I thought I would make a video about it to see if this might be able to help somebody else out. So this client was applying for a marriage-based green card, marriage-based adjustment of status through marriage to a US citizen. And they have been married for almost 2 years. So she went for her interview and she got a request for evidence. And the request for evidence asked her for a birth certificate. So she went and got the new birth certificate. And we have 87 days to respond to the request for evidence. If she replied to the request for evidence with her birth certificate immediately upon receiving it, then there is a good chance that her green card would have been approved in less than 2 years after the date of marriage, which would have resulted in a conditional green card. But if she just waited like a month and submitted that evidence, that birth certificate, her green card would be approved without conditions. She would get a full 10-year green card because on the date the green card got approved, she will have been married to the US citizen for more than 2 years. So let's just break this down quickly. If on the day your adjustment of status is granted, your marriage is less than 2 years old, you receive a conditional green card. And then 2 years later, after you get your conditional green card, you need to file Form I-751 to remove the conditions on your residency. And you need to submit a ton of additional evidence to show that your marriage is still in good faith. You guys are still living together, sharing your lives together, planning for the future together, all that good stuff. But if your green card is approved after you've been married for 2 years, then it's an unconditional 10-year green card and you never need to do anything again to maintain your immigration status. Optionally, you can apply for citizenship in the future, but it's not required. So my client got her request for evidence and she was really close to the 2-year deadline. And by waiting an extra 30 days and submitting the response, which is perfectly legal, she now became an unconditional 10-year permanent resident. And now she doesn't have to spend all this money and hire a lawyer or even worry or deal with removing conditions on her residency. She can go straight to citizenship in 2 years and 9 months after she got her unconditional 10-year permanent residence card. So anyway, I thought that was pretty clever. It's not something I had really considered before, but I guess I should have. I thought I would make a video on this topic so that if anyone else is in this exact situation, this might help you avoid additional headache and fees in the future. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If you're interested in more tips and tricks, be sure to subscribe to my channel. My name is Puyan Darian. I'm an immigration lawyer. I practice immigration law nationwide. So if you personally need any assistance with any immigration law matter, feel free to schedule a consultation directly with me. You can find the booking link to schedule in the video description below, or you can go to darianlaw.com. I look forward to speaking to you, and I'll see you guys next time for another video.